good morning, good morning. Let me see, let me move this down here. That is still loading. Bonjour, bonjour, ça va? Il y a un jour mouillé. It's a wet, rainy day here today. Let's put in a little bit of pop music today. See. Bum, 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 ba-da, ba-da, da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da, da-da, da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da, da-da, da-da. There we go. Good morning, good morning. All right, it is actually first Friday, free Friday. So it is going to be free all morning for all of my members. So let's get ready to rock and roll. All right. I have myself in the mall today. Why? Because it seems like the malls are really not doing too well, right? All right, so I do the limits every day. Only really ever seen it be an issue March of 2020, but you know what they say, better to be prepared, right? So let's look, my scroll on my mouse wheel is working. I don't know what I did. I did some cleaning yesterday. Oops. So I'll show you the, all right. So you can see my background I took yesterday. All right, so here we go. There is the, oh, uh-oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe my mouse is not wanting to cooperate with me. All right, let me clean up over here. Let me get the list going right here. All right. So whoever is joining me, don't be shy. Put it in the chat. I won't bite. All right, let's clean this up. I'm just cleaning up my, there we go. So that when I save right here, that's not what I wanted. Pictures and watch list. Okay, here we go. Limits, and today is the 2nd. Did it actually save? I don't think it did. Let's try that again. Yeah. Limits 2. All right. Now, that is still coming up. All right, let's go to, I was checking out what was going on with down detector yesterday because there were some issues. Not really anything today, but let's go to fear and greed. There we go. We'll make this one Forex Factory. I was playing around with my settings. All right. So maybe, I don't know what I did that made the computer, my mouse, function properly, but I'm happy about that. Okay, so we're still in greed. Today's announcements, let's just reset this. Reset, much easier to read. We do have 3 in 6 minutes. So I will create a rough draft of stocks for us. Market's greedy, that's right. Maybe it's my snipping tool that I'm having issues with. It doesn't want to. Okay, Control N. There we go. There we go. Don't save. Your mouse and my mouse needed cheese. You know, it needs to work. It needs to work properly. I was not trying to snip that little bit. Definitely not. Okay, here we go. Deep breaths when it doesn't work. There we go. Really? It's so strange. It's like it clicks and unclicks immediately. No? All right. There we go. There's some issue, and it's driving me insane. Let's try this again. It's a little hard to drag and take a snip on a mouse pad, so got it. All right, so really our only announcements are this morning, 8:30. After that, likely clear direction. All right, now this is 4X. And I want to say I heard that the Senate blocked the bill, debt bill. Double check this, waiting for our 5 minutes. Okay, Senate passes the bill to block Biden's student loan forgiveness program. Okay, Senate passes debt limit deal to avert default. Okay, so that was 1 day ago. So late Thursday evening. So good morning, Troy. So I was confused. I misread it. So Senate passed the bill late Thursday evening to suspend the national debt limit through January 1st, 2025. So in other words, get ready for hyperinflation because they're just going to print money. Suspending the debt limit through 2025 takes the threat of debt default off the table until after the election. We're just going to make it so we can print money like crazy so that we can get reelected, potentially. Time frame to pass the bill through Congress was extremely tight. Yeah, it was supposed to be the 1st, but apparently they just changed the deadline to the 5th. What's going to happen if the 5th comes and they still don't have any money, right? What's going to happen? More details of what's in the bill. Legislation will rescind roughly $28 billion in unobligated funds from the COVID-19 relief packages that they sent to people, right? It will retain $5 billion in funding to accelerate the development of COVID-19 vaccines and treatments. I thought they said that it was done. World Health Organization ended it, right? So this is weird. Work requirements will not be introduced in Medicaid. Let's see. So right now, there's a probably clear reason. Look at this. My mouse wheel is working. So we are up today. We are up 0.44%, 1.84. I am waiting at the moment. We can go ahead and, all right. Okay. So we can build out the list. However, there's a good chance that in 3 minutes it could change. So I'm going to wait to do the price levels for resistance and support until after 3 minutes, right? Because sometimes we have a dramatic change. Let me move this over a little bit here. Okay, UCAR, never heard of it. How many shares? 52 million. That could be a reason why it is so volatile today, up 78%. UCAR, all right, NEO as well. Tesla is moving higher, personally in Tesla since 175. All right, NVIDIA, Apple. We had Microsoft and NVIDIA put a deal together. So let's see, do we have Microsoft on here? No, we don't. All right. Looking for some nice gaps that could potentially fill. Valet has a 4% and AMD. You know, Roger loves AMD. Valet would be in the metal sector. Let me look at the charts really quickly. See which one. Oop. All right, AMD could be grinding higher for next wave up. Valet could be a bottom reversal here. Let me put Valet on. We'll look at AMD too. If you guys have anything that you'd like to check out as well, we can do it afterwards. I'm done. Good morning, Brenda. It's first free Friday. Okay. I'm waiting for 8:30 for the Forex factory numbers. All right, our one's dropping down. Sentinelone 1 down big time. AI is retracing as well. Verizon is being heavily hit. Let's check what else over here. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. PD, pager duty. Broadcom all of a sudden dropped $2, but that's so expensive. Okay, PD, GSIT, some very low floats here. 24 million. CHPT. Let's move this over here. And PD. Hey, I didn't put SPY there. It's S. All right. So let's see what we have going on over here for our announcements. Look, Brenda, not playing peekaboo today. All right. So non-farm employment change up a nice 140,000. Yep, I got CHPT on there. And unemployment rate went up. Okay, so jobs went up, but so did unemployment. All right, let's go ahead and you guys can see the charts. Let me go up here. I need to do this, and I need to make this a 5-minute. And we'll start with PD. This is here for a second. Do I have any? That's not what I wanted. No. Okay. So PD had earnings overnight last night. Look at this. I got my scroll working again. I honestly don't really know what I did. I just cleared out a whole bunch of, I did a cleanup of the computer, and what's it? All right, so 2280 or 2380. If it goes above or below, that's the higher probability trade. $85 million. Okay. Let's see if we can get the clip to work. All right, Roger, here we go. CHPT for you. Nice doji there. If we go really outside of outside of this candle, that'll likely be our bigger move. All right, we can tighten this down. above 950 or below 920. 258 million in the float. If you guys are new to following me, I include the float just to know how quickly it can move. Now, if the dark pool is in it, they're going to usually move it fairly quickly as well. If you guys want to learn about the dark pools, come over to thedarkpools.com. I do teach over there on Mondays. Verizon looks like had some news, huh? Verizon says Netflix, Paramount, and Showtime are offered together as a bundle with exclusive savings and access only. What happened? Why did it drop so dramatically? Let's go to a 1 minute chart. Let's see. So really 359. Okay, if we go above 34, we'll just put it here at 35. If it goes above 35 or below 34.40. $35, it could move up to $35.90. It's very weird. No news. My feed volume is much lower than other sites. Okay. This is up. Everything is up. Properties. Microphone. Sync. Monitor audio off. Test audio. No, I'm not going to test. Alert box. Global settings. Let's see. Does that help? That I just did that? Every time they have an update of the software, it tends to, well, let's see if we go below 34.40 here. Yep. All right. Verizon's getting hit. We're going to move it down to 34. Clear higher probability trade there. The volume of the live stream. Maybe. How's that? If I increase the gain? I'm not sure what that does. The microphone has that on there. So, did that help? Did increasing the gain help? Just the volume. When I did the gain, did that work or no? Let me try. There's different settings. Sounds okay to you? How about this one? I changed the setting on the mic. So we had earnings on the 31st for AI. All right. Nope. Huh. Couldn't tell you, Brenda, unfortunately. I'm not super audio tech savvy. When you listen to, do you listen to other YouTube videos as well? Is it the volume on the YouTube setting maybe? Because sometimes you can adjust the volume on YouTube, you know, for the playback there. Just a thought. Because sometimes I do that and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so low. Oh yeah, whoops. It's the YouTube setting that I have low, not my overall volume. Ah, okay. Let's see if I have any. Oh yeah, we do, look. All right, let's bring it down here. So Sentinel-1 had. All right, well, whatever I did, if it's better, awesome. Okay, 1340. Your volume is maxed out too, it's just FYI. 1292 and 1340. All right. No, not much reaction at all. A little positive, a little negative. You take the good, you take the bad, and there you have the facts of life. My mouse, I gotta figure this out. At least I have the scroll aspect back. Let's check out valet. Moving up after high volume. Might have to get into a little valet here today. I'd like it up above 14, really. We'll check it over here too. Let's look at this one, 24 hours. Where's our volume? All right, up there. So it's still above us. So it looks like really to go long, in my opinion, up above 1376. Maybe a retracement up to 1376 there. But definitely a nice short squeeze for today. It was not one of my favorites, just a catchy theme song. Was it one of yours, Roger? All right, I'm going to do 1325 and 1365. Might just have a little pop up. But once we go above 14, that's when I would say, hey, let's get into some valet. In my opinion's only, not a financial advisor. I've done some CMT studies. All right. I'm getting a little frustrated with the computer and the hardware issue of the mouse. It's okay though. All right, Apple broke out of the upward wedge. George Clooney was hanging with Joe. Good stuff. Joe Biden? Or Joe from Facts of Life. Okay, 180.60 and 181.40. Actually, 180.50 and 181.40. 15.7 billion. All right, NVIDIA deal. Oh, ex-dividend is tomorrow. So people might be getting in for the ex-dividend and then sell. Ah, got it. Really? That'd be a fun episode to see. Bet you can find that on YouTube. All right, 404.50 and 450. 2.37 billion. Yep, will do after I get through the list for sure. All right, Tesla. Let's check out Tesla. Look at this move. We adjusted this trend channel, I should say, up. It looks like we could be heading all the way up here to 228, maybe 230, depending on how long this takes. Nice run. Got in down here. So up, good 20%. Love it. $209.50. Crazy wick down to 207. 207.50 with close, so that is below close yesterday. Maybe we're going to retrace back down a bit today. 209.50 and 211. All right. All right, UCAR. So this is super low float. Be extra careful. That's not where it is. I'll move this up here. All right, so we're gonna go from yesterday close. Actually, let me just see. Okay, so the path was big buyers down here at 495. So we move that forward. What's our next level? 835. Okay. So we came back over here, 835. So we have some resistance up here at sellers at 1394. So I would put it up. Let's do 1412. And 12 right here. 12 would bring you down pretty much to 1060. It's below right now. Let's zoom in a little bit over here. All right, so yeah, 12. It even looks like roughly right here, 1215. So 1215. Down potentially to 1060. Yeah, you like it? It's like a bulldozer. Roger. Valet was not earnings. Sentinel 1 was earnings. There you go. 1215 and 1412. 7.43 million. Careful, low float, could go super crazy. Be on the right side of the trade, stay on the right side of the trade. Don't let it burn you. I'm gonna make this a 45-minute one over here. And we'll take the picture of the two together. All right, let's make this one here. Let's go to the Dow. Actually has a bit more activity than normal for Friday morning. Massive gap up, look at that. All right, below 332.20. Or above, I want to say 333.20, but we're right there, 333.40. All right, let's go to the Russell. All right, 176.50, 178. It looks like it might have resistance up here at 178.98. All right, the Qs here. All right, below 352.80. Or above 353.80. All right, SPY moving on up. It didn't really go above. All right, so points of control 423.20 and 424.40. Oh no, we could do 424.20 as well. So point wide spread pretty much. Pretty tight range this morning, likely for a bigger pop into the day. 85% chance of retrace. All right, let's check out Airbnb. All right, Airbnb. With a day trade up above 112.80 or below 112.20, right there. All right, there is the list for today. I'll upload everything, the website. And if you guys have anything else you want points of control, Brenda, when you say numbers? Or you just want me to check it again? I made an error. 424 and 4. Aha! Thank you, Brenda. 423.20, 424.20. My pleasure. Have a good one. Take a new one here. Thanks for the correction, Brenda. All right. Yes. Bye-bye. There we go. Let's see if it, it's working today. All right, and then, let's go here, 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 and like that. Okay, so over here, 412.25. We're above the 420.20, so looks like we're moving up for now on the SPY. Maybe gap fill down, 421.36. Or right down here, 421.50 to the gap down. But overall, looks like we are above all the big volume. Hard not to be, right? So, be aware, be prepared. Trade your limits and everything like that. All right, have a great day. Carpe Profit sees those profits one trade at a time. Join me every morning at 8:15 if you'd like to for the live building of my watch list.